and gentlemen, once again, welcome back. This is really not the viewpoints, but this is like a life update. To let everybody know, here's 100 how it is. Um, Filmed a few music videos, at least 3, this past Friday, which was yesterday. Um, I don't know if all 3 of them will be released within. I don't know the time span of them being released, but I can assure you I recorded 3. I'll try what I can to get them out whenever I can. A lot of y'all gonna have a lot of laughs with the vids, but at the same time, I'm overall happy with what came out with it. I'm happy to finally get some out. You know, like I said before, were simple vids shot with phone. Well, the music was playing on the phone since that had LTE on it. It was the phone was out there, phone, Bose mini speaker, and the iPad. They were shot on the iPad. Uh, they were shot on the iPad. The music was playing on the Bose, and my phone was obviously on YouTube playing the music and stuff. So yeah, again, a lot of y'all gonna have a lot of laughs probably with the music video, or music videos. But regardless, I can assure you this. Um, I listen to whenever I listen to music, regardless of who it is. But yeah, really, regardless of who it is. I keep getting filled with more and more and more passion for my own music. A lot of y'all have already said for months, years, that I absolutely stink. I should not be doing music, period. I should walk away from it, and etc. I can assure you that as much as I would like to give y'all what y'all want, when I listen to so many whack, trash, garbage, pathetic, pitiful, and etc. artists who are out there making millions for promoting complete noise pollution garbage. In terms of their lyrics, by the way, lyrics, keep me on quote with that. In terms of their lyrics, they're garbage, they're trash, they're whack. Like I said before, you can pretty much, if you listen to enough of my music, you can quantify me as a Christian artist if you wanted to. Now, I never fully claim that label, but at the same time, it's all glory be to God either way. Listen to the music, you can't deny it sounds a lot like a Christian song would sound. I make predominantly clean music. I've never made any explicit music. I might start making some at times. I don't know, but I'm very, very on the border with that because I make songs very, very passionately for the kids, for the next generation, and for their families to help heal, recover, regroup, and get on to their better tomorrow through Christ. Literally. You hear it all day long in my music. So what that means is that I want the kids to take pride in the music that I'm making for them. And then, Jesus above all, I want their parents to take pride in the music that I make for them. I want the parents to feel comfortable. I want the parents to feel comfortable knowing, especially if you know me face to face in person, I want the parents to feel comfortable knowing that, yeah, this is who my son or daughter looks up to as a role model, mentor, big brother, whatever. This is who he or she looks up to, and I feel safe and comfortable letting my child learn from them and hang out with them godly when was his unashamed, doing little brother, big brother stuff. You get the point, you know. I want the kids to feel comfortable playing my music for their kids. Even these videos, I want the kids to feel comfortable playing the music for their parents in any type of setting, any type of environment. So the Humble Beginnings album, like I say, that album has every single song from like 2 or 3 years ago, or more, probably 3, 4 years ago actually. Every song from like 3, 4 years ago, which when I first got this YouTube channel. Now I can assure you, I've grown a heck of a lot from then, a heck of a lot. You can hear it in majority of new songs that I've dropped over the past few months. I've gotten a heck of a lot better. From 3, 4 or 5 years ago, I've gotten a heck of a lot better. But at the same time, all glory be to God. You see where the humble beginnings are with the very cringy. Now that music right there, that's very cringy. The Humble Beginnings album, that's full of cringy music. Full of cringy music. I'll give people that all day long. That music was so cringy. But that's why I have so much ideas, or so many ideas. So many ideas on this iPad, so many ideas in my phone on my notes section, so many ideas in my head all the time for new songs, so many ideas on my Twitter. I'm one of the hugest, biggest, one of the, by the way, not the biggest, but one of the biggest advocates for women's empowerment you have ever seen and probably will ever meet. I posted it on my Snapchat, NJ2THECITY, a few minutes ago. Literally. For women, I make songs for you all too. I literally love and care about you all with all my heart and soul. You can check out my Twitter, my newest pinned tweet. Shout out Busted Pacific Bay Middle School, but I had to take that pinned tweet that I had for the longest time discussing their school and their Twitter account, because they got a Twitter account that still has less than 20 followers. So I had that pinned tweet up there for like probably about a year or less to try to drum up more promotion for that account. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely, if you want to scroll back probably a whole year into my catalog, you can definitely probably see that Pacific Bay pinned tweet. I mean, I've definitely gone on that YouTube, well not YouTube, on that Twitter account from time to time, Pacific Bay's Twitter account. I went on there from time to time and retweeted a few things. But I can assure you, I had that tweet, that pinned tweet on my Twitter. I had that pinned tweet on my Twitter for the longest time, discussing Pacific Bay Middle School's Twitter account, and it was, you know, to drum up more promotion for their school, and so forth and so forth. I was doing that. Still doing it today, but the pinned tweet's not on there anymore. Well, actually, it's still on my channel or my account, but it's not on not right there, the pinned tweet. If you check my Twitter, I've definitely changed the bio, because I really wanted to fit the women's empowerment part in there. I really did. I mean, that's why you see everything that you see retweeted mainly. Retweeted and even some reposted and other stuff like that. You get the point. You know, you see it all there with the, you know, with the dresses, the shoes, hairstyles, etc. You know, you see it all there because I'm one of the hugest, biggest advocates for women's empowerment you've ever seen. You already hear it in some of my music. Fight for. I literally say it and fight for. We're fighting for women's empowerment. We're fighting for women's equality. We're fighting for women's rights and women's issues. We're fighting for it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just literally recording this for all the people who I know don't like me. I'm telling you right now, God is my judge and witness for saying this. I'm telling you right now, we're in summer 18. Only God knows how much longer this earth has to live. And I can assure you this, you can probably find whatever two-faced, biased, double-standard reason to not like me, but I can assure you this, I don't want any of y'all to be on the wrong side of history. I would hate for, I'm going to expand the number. I would hate for out of 50 people, again, 5 or 10, want to still hate me and or not like me for whatever two-faced, double-standard, biased reason they can come up with in their minds and sell themselves on over time. I would hate for y'all to miss out on real global opportunities to help expand your brand, help feed your family better, help grow your community better. I would hate for you to miss out on those opportunities because you're hating on NJ. And if hating is not the word, you just don't like me. I'd hate for y'all to miss out on those opportunities because you have whatever grudge you're holding against me. I've been told by so many people to definitely, you know, just somewhat forget y'all who don't like me and just keep focusing on definitely God first with what He has planned for me and what I do with my music and etc. And I totally do, if not all the time, majority of the times. And I can assure you as well, one of the top things that keeps pointing in my mind is all those people who don't like me and why they don't. But again, if you interview some of the people who don't like me, some of their reasons are for the most childish reasons you've ever heard. And for example, I just told you, I'm a huge advocate for women's empowerment, women's rights, women's issues. But yet, one of my friends keeps on, you know, trashing me for making all these tribute songs to girls, to women. And I told him plenty of times, some of these girls actually ask me for tribute songs. I've had plenty of young ladies ask me for tribute songs, and by God's glory and grace, over time, I give them their tribute songs, and it's filled with encouragement, filled with, you know, support and everything else like that. Why do you think Nate was one of the, I was one of the loudest ones out there cheering for every softball game, for every girls lacrosse game, and etc. Tennis. Not only because I'm the ambassador of the school and I love everybody, but because I love women and I love to try to do my best to support and encourage them through God first everything. They deserve a lot more attention, a lot more credit, and so on and so forth for everything that they do, for their families, their communities, and etc. for themselves, etc. You get the point. This again is mainly for all my critics out there. I don't want you all to be on the wrong side of history when I do elevate and take this whole thing with music to the top. And if not to the top, definitely somewhere within top 30. That's literally my biggest plan. My end game is just to be in everybody's top 30 within the next 5 years. That's my end game, and I think I'm on a track to making so much great music where people are not going to be able to deny me. They're not going to be able to deny me a play. They're not going to be able to deny me a play because you're going to have your friends or whoever else who are going to be listening to me. I feel like almost everywhere, like it's like what Bryson Tiller said. Bryson Tiller is what he said in his song. I think titled, it wasn't "Don't," it was in another song off his debut album when he said, I forgot what the song was, but it was one of my faves off the album. What was it? I know what it is. It's that same song that has that mysterious echo vibe in it. The same one that J. Cole has in his Deja Vu song. It's Not Sorry, Not Sorry. I think it's I think I want to say Deja Vu. I don't know what the song's titled, but it's like what he said. It's like what he said when he said, "This is why I say the things that I say, because everywhere you go, they playing my songs. So that's why I say the things that I say in my songs to make sure that you can't ignore me, And to a certain degree, that's kind of what I'm kind of trying to point with my music. A lot of y'all can't ignore or won't be able to ignore the influence that I'm going to have throughout the culture, the communities, with the kids, their families, their parents, etc. You're not going to be able to ignore this influence. You're not going to be able to ignore it. And I don't want you all to be on the wrong side of history. You're literally going to be in your own little camp, just, saying, oh, yeah, we don't like them. And I'm telling you, everybody's going to be like, you not just hear this very, very good community service song he just made. How do you not like him? Now, I'm not saying everybody has to like me. I think it's something that I've been dwindling in and out of with my ideologies of, I've been aware of it forever, or not forever, but for the past few years. But I think it's just it's a struggle to accept it when it comes to certain people. I just have always expected certain people to be more realer than what they actually show me. But if anything, I've been learning over the past few years, why are you relying on some of these people to be real to you when actually they're, at least for right now, this phase in their life, they're fake. But again, pray for everybody, ladies and gentlemen. One of the top things, again, I want you to take from me and everything that I preach, pray for people. Pray for people, pray for people, pray for people, yourselves, your family, your communities. Just pray. Pray and do what you can in your everyday, daily life to help make someone else's life better, smoother, more efficient, more prosperous, more happy, and you'll see the blessings and the rewards that come from it. You're not doing it for the blessings and rewards. You're doing it just because that's out of the kindness of your own heart, the kindness of who you want to be, the kindness of it's just doing what's real and doing what's right. So on and so forth. You get the point there, I'm pretty sure. But this is, again, really a video message to all the critics out there. Like, literally, this summer, 18, I definitely, weeks ago, and even today, I think to myself, especially knowing the fact that I have NHS's yearbook for this school year, and my, my picture's right there within the first 3 pages of the yearbook. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a copy of the yearbook. So again, and most people from the school know me. So what that means is I'm going to be making a lot of tribute songs, because you all know I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter, producer, mixer, etc. I'm going to be making a lot of tribute songs, and I'm telling you, a lot of y'all are not going to be able to ignore it. A lot of y'all are not going to be able to ignore the influence, because a lot of y'all are friends with some of these other people who I'm friends with, and I mean, like a lot of y'all who don't like me, or a few of you who don't like me, you're already friends with some people who do like me, and once I make a tribute song for them, what do you think is going to happen? They're probably going to bring it around you, and what's going to happen from then? Are you going to bask in the glory of the tribute song, or are you going to be like, ugh? Even though I'm saying shout out God bless throughout most of the song and singing and rapping, spin some bars and etc. The big point here is don't be on the wrong side of history. That is probably what this video will be titled. Don't be on the wrong side of history. God bless. I love y'all. Take care.